notes. Got a note. A note. Come over to the side, sir. Thank you. I couldn't read your note, sir. If you'd get it out again. Officer, I assert my Fifth Amendment rights as stated pursuant to law as established by property and no legal rights to do anything. I want to get a note like that. Where'd you get that note, sir? Don't go anywhere.
Am I being detained?
How old's your son?
Am I being detained? Or am I free to go? Am I being detained?
Stand by, sir.
Am I being detained?
Run your registration, make sure everything's valid.
Am I being detained?
You know what I said? Run your registration, make sure everything's valid.
Have you had a lot of trouble with registration stickers driving under the influence? Do you have reasonable suspicion that nothing is valid, sir? Do you have reasonable suspicion that something's invalid?
Yeah, we're making sure your plate's waiting for the radio to get back. Do you have an ID for me to check, sir?
Are you suspecting me of a crime?
Everybody's suspected of a crime.
Everybody?
Your ID, sir.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yep, it's Trooper Morgia, badge 4331.
Sorry, can you spell your name? I can't see your badge or your name tag.
Yeah, M-O-R-G-I-A. Go ahead.
M-O-R-G-I-A.
Can I see your ID, please?
Am I legally required to show you my ID at a sobriety checkpoint?
Yeah, yes, sir. I would like to see it.
I don't believe that's the case. Do you have a supervisor here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Thank you.
Stand by. Sarge, you'd like to see a supervisor. This is my supervisor, sir.
What's up?
Am I being detained right now?
Yeah, you're being stopped.
You have reasonable suspicion that I've committed a crime?
DUI checkpoint, sir. If you don't put your window down, we can't talk to you. We have to hold you here. We have to run your plate. We have to see your ID. You're making this a lot longer than it needs to be.
No,
okay?
only if you have suspicion that I've committed a crime.
Sir, it's a driving while intoxicated checkpoint.
Correct.
We're stopping every person and talking to every driver.
Correct, yeah. For an inspection, correct?
ID, or we can just keep dragging this out.
My name's Corey Moran. My date of birth is 11/27/82.
Do you have an ID, or do you want me to run it through the radio?
My name's Corey Moran. My birth date is
How do
11/27/82.
you spell that? Is it a common spelling, Moran? M-O-R-A-N?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to have to write that down and then run it through the radio.
But just to be clear, you do suspect me of criminal activity? What?
Corey, C-O-R-E-Y, or is it with a K?
First, do you have articulable reasonable suspicion that I'm involved in a crime?
I need to have your full name so I can make sure that you have a valid driver's license, because you're not showing me one right now.
You have suspicion that I do not have a valid driver's license?
At this point, I do, yes, sir.
What is that suspicion, sir?
You're not showing me one, and
But
I do
you
not
had
have it in my hand.
you had
Do
suspicion
I
that
have your full name to run your data. That's
But-
what I'd like.
But you had suspicion that I don't have a license before you asked for
What's
one?
your date of birth?
11/27/82. Before you asked for my license, you had suspicion that I didn't have one?
You have a middle initial?
How much of this is required of me to give to you by law?
I need everything that's on your driver's license.
I'm not giving you everything that's on my driver's license.
Is
My
it
middle
Corey
initial
Moran?
is D.
Is there a
My middle
middle
initial is
initial?
D.
D? Thank you, sir.
I'm not giving you everything that's on my driver's
That's enough.
license.
I'll be right with you. Sit tight.
It's fucking bullshit.
Is this vehicle registered to you, Mr. Moran?
I'm not answering any questions.
Very good.
Good. Can I have the supervisor's name? The supervisor's in charge of the checkpoint, please? Can I have the name of the supervisor who's in charge of this checkpoint, please?
It's Sergeant Phil Cady.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Don't you guys have anything else better to do?
All right, sir, you're all valid. You're free to go, okay?
Did you guys take an oath to uphold the Constitution?
What was that?
Did you guys take an oath to uphold the Constitution?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you need to do a better job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing my job, man.
Yeah,
Looking for
you
drunk
guys
drivers.
you guys detained me with no reasonable suspicion of any criminal activity. I hope
It's a
you're proud of
DUI
yourself.
checkpoint.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I should be ashamed
You
of
are-
myself?
no,
Hey,
that
okay.
officer back
Everyone's
there.
entitled to their own opinion. I get
Okay,
it.
what's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Trooper Leonard.
Great, what's your badge number?
I don't have a badge. I have a shield.
Okay, what's your shield number then?
2938.
Smart ass. Have a good night.